Welcome to Maranatha Minute with Bishop Richard Frank. Maranatha Minute is a production of Maranatha Ministries, UPC. For the next 5 to 7 minutes, Bishop Frank will talk about various topics that will help and encourage you in your walk with God. Your comments are both encouraged and appreciated. Be sure to like us on Facebook, and follow us on YouTube, and be sure to click the bell so you'll always know when we go live. Now relax, and be blessed by this week's version of Maranatha Minute.
Let me turn my mic on. It always helps if I turn my mic on. Welcome to all of you joining me this evening on this Maranatha Minute. God is so good. We're plugging right away. Looking forward to great services. We baptized one young man last Sunday. He came on Tuesday night. We had a Bible study with him. We are going to continue on, and God is just moving. He's moving in the capital region, and we're looking forward to great revival, and pray that you can come out to church this Sunday and join us. And if not, be sure to join us online whenever you can't make it to the in-house building, in-house service. Let me just real quick read to you a statement that I read sometime in the past. I don't exactly know when, but I read this statement, and then I just want to talk to you about it for a moment, because it's at first read. Well, let me read it, and then I'll tell you what I mean. It says this. It says, offenses either offend you or they reveal the weakness in you. One of the two things. They either offend you or they reveal the weakness in you. And at first thought, you say, wait a second, they offend me or they reveal the weakness. What's the good? What's the good of this? Which one of these two is good? And the statement ends by saying that we should choose the latter. So offenses either offend us or they reveal the weakness in us. And you wonder, well, what's positive about revealing the weakness in us, or what's positive about being offended? And it says to choose the latter. Let me just put this into a nutshell and wrap this up quickly for us tonight. When offenses come, now, first of all, the Bible tells us, Jesus said this, I'm reading this from the New King James Version, that Jesus said to them, this is Luke chapter 17. He said, it is impossible that no offenses should come. It's impossible. You're going to be offended. It's happened already. If you're old enough to understand the words that I am speaking to you, you are old enough to have already been offended. It is impossible that no offenses should come. You have been, you will be again. Offenses are going to come. He did say, woe to them through who they come, which is another lesson for another time. Don't be the one offending people. If you are the one offending people, find out what you're doing that's so offensive. But that's not what I'm talking about tonight. I'm talking about the fact that offenses are going to come. They're going to come. You are going to be offended. Somebody's going to do something that offends you. And whether it's on purpose or not, you are going to be offended. So this statement says one of two things happens. You are either offended or the offense reveals the weakness in you. Choose the latter. What do you mean? Choose the latter. I don't want weakness in me. Exactly. You're either offended or you allow that offense to reveal why you're being offended. The reason you're being offended is because there's a weakness in you that person or that situation just touched. It's like a sore on your arm, and someone pushes on it. That hurts. Why? It doesn't hurt anybody else. It hurts you because there's a problem there. You see, there's a problem on that part of my arm. Well, if something can touch your heart and offend you, there's a problem in that area. And so when the Bible, or when the statement here says, offenses, they either offend you or they reveal the weakness in you. Let the offense reveal the weakness, not just offend you. Don't walk away offended. Say, I'm done. Let it reveal why are you offended? Why does that offend you? Why does that affect you the way it does? Why does someone else have that kind of power over you to be able to control your feelings, your hurts, your whatever? How does someone else how did you give someone else that right to your heart? So when offenses come, you have two options. You either absorb the offense and say, I'm offended, or you let that offense reveal the weakness in you that could be offended. What is it in you that can be offended? And where can you improve? And how can you overcome that so that when that situation happens again, it has no bearing on you, has no effect on you? So it basically boils down to this. What weakness is there in you that someone's able to touch and hurt? You see? What is it in you that someone's actions or thoughts or statements or whatever can make you feel that? What is it in you that allows that to happen? Don't try to fix everybody else so that nobody does anything that bothers you. Fix what's wrong with you so that you're not bothered by what everybody else is doing. Amen. So offenses are going to come, Jesus said. It's inevitable. Do they control you? Do other people's actions, statements, words, thoughts, whatever it is, do they control you? Or can you allow it to reveal the weakness that's in you and fix that? Not them, not what they do, not how they live. Why does this offend me? Let me work on that. Let me fix me so that that has no more effect on me. Amen. Be a better person. Strive to be better. Strive to be more like Jesus. Strive to be a stronger person. Strive to find your identity in Jesus Christ. Strive to become the person God made you to be. God bless every one of you. Thank you for joining me tonight. Offenses are coming. Do they offend you or do they reveal the weakness in you? Let it reveal the weakness in you and fix it. Amen. God bless you all. I hope I'll see you on Sunday. Love you, appreciate you, praying for you, and we're looking forward to great service on Sunday. Please join us. God bless you. Thank you again for being with me tonight on this